bẹ́ẹ̀. Èmi ò wáyé wá ṣeré, èmi ò wáyé wá ṣẹrú.
Èmi ò wáyé wá ṣeré, èmi ò wáyé wá ṣẹrú.
Mi ò wáyé wá ṣẹrú o, mo ti bọ́ lọ́wọ́ ogun.
Mi ò wáyé wá ṣẹrú o.
Ẹ̀yin mẹ́wàá kan ń gbọ́ mi bí mo ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
10 of you are listening to me right now.
Lójijì ni Ọlọ́run yóò yà yín lẹ́nu.
Amen. God will surprise you suddenly.
Ìyanu mi ìrírú eléyìí rí yóò ṣẹlẹ̀ láyé.
Amen.
Sit down. How many of you believe that God can answer your prayer?
Mélòó ló gbàgbọ́ pé Ọlọ́run lè dáhùn àdúrà yín?
Ọlọ́run ti dáhùn àdúrà rẹ̀.
God has answered your prayer.
I will speak briefly on life at Bethesda.
Pé mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìgbé ayé ní Bethesda.
Life at Bethesda.
Ìgbé ayé ní Bethesda.
And I will tell you why many pray and pray and pray, and when God answered their prayer, their life still remain the same.
Mo fẹ́ sọ fún yín pé ìdí tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ṣe ń gbàdúrà tí Ọlọ́run dáhùn àdúrà tí ayé wọn sì wà bákan náà.
CAC, Ọlọ́run fún wa lórí ọ̀fẹ́ àdúrà.
God give us the grace of prayer in CAC.
Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn èèyàn kì í jẹ́ kí àdúrà wọn gbà.
But some people, they don't allow their prayer to be answered.
A lè gbàdúrà báyìí Ọlọ́run ti gbọ́.
We can pray that God has
Bá a ti
answered.
ń gbàdúrà ìyanu ti ṣẹlẹ̀
As we are
rẹpẹtẹ.
praying, miracles has happened.
Àná iwájú ń bẹ̀ yẹn ni mo rí bá a ti ń ṣe pátí.
I saw it that you are doing party outside there
Nínú
yesterday.
ìran mi mo rí tẹ́
In the
gbogbo
vision.
yín tò.
In the vision yesterday,
Ẹ gbọ́ ohùn Olúwa.
listen to the voice of the Lord.
Àfẹsẹ̀lúṣe ohun rere yóò máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ìjọ yìí.
Amen.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà míì àbíkú a máa sológun dèké.
But at times what happened make that person to be a liar.
That is why we speak at life at Bethesda and we pray, we take our offering, we go.
Ìdí sì ni tí màá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìgbé ayé Bethesda, a ó gbàdúrà, a ó sì máa lọlé.
Mark 8.
Ìwé Máàkù orí kẹjọ.
A good reader will help me to read from verse 22 to 26. Mark 8, 22
Ẹsẹ̀
to
kejìlélógún
26.
sí ìkẹrìndínní.
Either in English or in Yoruba.
Ó sì wá sí Bethesda.
Wọ́n wá sí Bethesda.
Wọ́n sì mú afọ́jú kan wá sọ́dọ̀ rẹ̀.
Wọ́n mú afọ́jú kan wá bá Jésù.
Wọ́n sì bẹ̀ ẹ́ pé
Wọ́n bẹ̀ pé
kó fi ọwọ́ kàn
jọ
án.
fọwọ́ kàn.
Ó sì mú afọ́jú náà lé ọwọ́.
Ó mú afọ́jú náà lé ọwọ́.
Ó sì fà á jáde lọ sẹ́yìn ìlú.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má sùn. Ó sì fà á jáde lọ sẹ́yìn ìlú.
Nígbà tí ó sì tọ́ sí i lójú.
Ó tutọ́ sí i lójú.
Tí ó sì gbé ọwọ́ rẹ̀ lé e.
Ó wá fọwọ́ ẹ̀ lé.
Ó bi í léèrè bí
Ó
orí
wá bí
ohunkóhun.
léèrè sórí nǹkan kan. Máa kà á lọ màmá.
Ó sì wòkè.
Ó wòkè.
Ó sì wí pé
Ó wí pé
mo rí àwọn ènìyàn dàbí igi.
mo rí àwọn èèyàn wọ́n dàbí igi.
Wọ́n ń rìn.
Wọ́n ń rìn.
Lẹ́yìn èyí ni.
Lẹ́yìn èyí.
Ó sì tún fi ọwọ́ kàn án lójú.
Ó tún fọwọ́ kàn lẹ́ẹ̀kejì.
Ó mú kí ó wòkè.
Ó ní kó wòkè.
Ó sì sàn.
Ó dẹ̀ sàn.
Ó sì rí gbogbo ènìyàn gbangba.
Ẹ máa kà á lọ.
Ó sì rán padà lọ sí ilé rẹ̀.
Ó wá rán lọ sí ilé rẹ̀.
Wípé
Wípé
má ṣe lọ sí ìlú.
má lọ lú yẹn mọ́ o.
Kí o má sì sọ fún ẹnikẹ́ni ní ìlú.
Má dẹ̀ sọ fún anybody nílùú. Ẹsẹ̀ 26.
Yes.
Ẹ̀yin kan ń gbọ́ mi lálẹ́ ẹ̀ tún padà sínú ogun mọ́ láyé.
Amen.
This story happened in a city called Bethesda.
Ìtàn yìí wáyé ní ìlú tí a ń pè ní Bethesda.
I will not go deep because we are in Knife Bridge.
Mi ò ní sí àwàjílẹ̀ rẹ̀ nítorí pé inú ìṣòro la wà.
But Bethesda means the city of retardation.
Pé ìtumọ̀ Bethesda ni pé ìlú tó wà lójú kan náà ṣáá tó ń padà
The
sẹ́yìn.
city of merry-go-rounding.
Pé ìlú tó yẹ pé ojú kan náà ti ń pòyì.
The city you will be living and your life will not change.
Ìlú tó wọ́n máa gbé tí ayé yìí ò ní yí padà.
Tẹ́ ẹ bá délé ẹ̀ka Matthew orí kọkànlá kẹ́ẹ̀ka 20 ẹ bá wa kà Matthew 11:20 to 21. Bethesda is a cursed city, a city that Jesus caused.
Ó jẹ́ ìlú tí Jésù fi ré.
Matthew 11:20 to 21.
Nígbà náà ni ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí bá ìlú wọn nì wí.
Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí bá ìlú wọn nì wí.
Níbi tí ó ti gbé sí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ iṣẹ́
Aha.
agbára rẹ̀.
Aha.
Nítorí tí wọn kò ronúpìwàdà.
Aha.
Ègbé ni fún ìwọ.
Ègbé ni fún ìwọ.
Kórásínì.
Kórásínì.
Ègbé ni fún ìwọ.
Ègbé ni fún ìwọ.
Bethsaida.
Bethsaida.
Ìbá ṣe pé a ti ṣe iṣẹ́ agbára tí a ṣe nínú
Tó
ní
bá
Tírè.
jẹ́ pé irú àwọn iṣẹ́ agbára tá a ṣe nínú ẹ̀yìn ìlú yẹn.
Nínú Tírè òun Sídónì.
Tá a bá ṣe ní Tírì àti Sídónì.
Wọn ìbá ti ronú pé àdá
Wọ́n bá ní
láíláí.
chain ti pẹ́.
Nínú aṣọ ọ̀fọ̀ àti nínú eérú.
You will see, Bethsaida is one of the cities that Jesus caused.
Bethsaida jẹ́ kan lára àwọn ìlú tí Ọlọ́run fi ré.
Ìlú ègbé ni Bethsaida.
It's a cursed city.
Ẹ má gbàgbé o.
Don't forget.
Ní Jòhánù orí karùn-ún.
Johannu chapter 5.
Kẹ́ ẹ máa rántí ọmọkùnrin kan tó lò 38 years létí omi Bethsaida.
Remember someone that spent 38 years by the pool of
Ìlú
Bethsaida.
burúkú ni ìlú
It's a
Bethsaida.
bad city.
Ní Bethsaida ẹ̀ wá ni Jésù dé.
Jesus got to this Bethsaida.
Wọ́n á mú ọkùnrin afọ́jú kan
Then a
wá.
blind man was brought to him.
Wọ́n bẹ̀ẹ́.
He was besieged.
Báwa fọwọ́ kàn.
Please touch him.
I think what is big deal?
Kí ló
For
lé
Jesus
nínú pé
just to lay hand on
pé kí
him.
Jésù kàn dáwọ́lé.
He has laid hand on many people
Ó ti dáwọ́lé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ènìyàn.
and they received their healing.
Wọ́n sì gba ìwòsàn wọn.
So ohun àkọ́kọ́ tá à ń wò ní Bethsaida ìlú ègbé.
It's a cursed city.
Ohun èkejì tá a fẹ́ wò sí ni pé Jésù ò kankan kò dáwọ́ lọ́mọkùnrin yẹn ó mú lọ́wọ́ báyìí.
Jesus did not lay hand on him, but he held his
Kí n
hand.
tó lè so ohunkóhun fún ẹ,
Before I can do anything for you,
màá mú ẹ jáde kúrò nílùú yìí.
I'll bring you out of this
Báìbù
city.
ni ó mú un lọ sí ẹ̀yìn
The
odi.
Bible said that he took him to the back of the city.
Ó mọ̀ pé ìlú burúkú ló
You
wà.
know that it's a bad city.
Many people need relocation before they can get their location.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ní láti kúrò níbi tí wọ́n wà kí wọ́n tó lè gba ìdáhùn sí àdúrà wọn.
I was in London sometimes ago. Mo ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín tẹ́ wà ní London ẹrú lẹ́sẹ̀ kú ẹ̀ padà náà.
I say some of you that are in London, you'll be enslaved until death. It's better you go back home.
Ọlọ́run rán ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín bí ẹja pa wá ni.
God did not send many of you here. You just ran to this place.
Sometimes ago mo wà ní Netherlands.
I was in Netherlands some time ago.
Ẹnìkan wá call mi láti Nàìjíríà.
Somebody called me from Nigeria.
Kò mọ̀ kí mo travel.
He didn't know that I traveled.
Wọ́n ní dádì ẹjọ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi kan máa bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ láti Netherlands.
He said, one of my friends will talk with you in Netherlands.
Bá mi pray fún.
Pray for him.
Mo yan Netherlands náà mo dé
I said,
wá.
ibẹ̀ náà ni mo wà.
Ha! Dádì! Màá ní kó wá rí yín.
I'll tell him to come and see you.
Mo ní kó pè mí
He
sí.
said, tell him to call me
Ìgbà
now.
tó máa pè mí.
But ìwà mọ́tò
Wọ́n á ní
débẹ̀.
ká gbé mi lọ bẹ̀.
I was asked to take me there.
Ìgbà tá a débẹ̀.
By the time I got there,
Bá a ti wọlé tó ń
the
gbé.
moment we entered his house,
Àfi bí ẹni pé Ṣàngó ló ń gbé bẹ̀.
as if that Shango is the one living there.
Èéfín sìgá ló kí wa káàbọ̀.
You know, the flame of a cigarette welcomed us.
Èmi àti ìyàwó mi.
Me and my friend, we have to cover our nose.
Gbogbo inú ilé rùn fún sìgá.
All the way is smelling for smoke of cigarettes.
Ó ní dádì.
Say, Daddy,
Ọmọ mi ń jọ́ tí mo bí ni mo travel báyìí báyìí.
wait, the day I delivered one of my
Ìyàwó
my
mi
children,
bímọ
I
ọjọ́ yẹn
traveled.
náà ni mo travel.
The day my wife delivered of a baby is the day I traveled
Ṣé
here.
ó ti pé 17 years mo ti wà nílùú.
Where I have spent 17 years here.
Ìyá tó fẹ́ arọ ni.
The woman that marries lame,
Ó ti fẹ́ arọ ní Netherlands.
he married a lame woman in Netherlands.
Ìyá òun máa fẹ́ tó tẹ́ bá ta gbogbo yín tẹ́ bá pa yín pọ̀ ẹ̀ tó yá yín.
The woman was so fat
Kó bá lè gbàwé ó fẹ́ arọ.
so that he would take a permanent visa. He stood there.
Arọ wa rí i pé tóun bá ṣèwé fẹ́lẹ̀ yìí.
Then the lame woman noticed that
Ta
if
ni ó
he
máa
help,
tọ́jú òun?
who will be taking care of her?
Arọ òjò oríwèé gbà.
He never allowed him to get
17
permanent visa.
years.
And he has spent 17 years there.
Ló ti ń lò lọ. Wọ́n kàn jọ ń fa sìgá ní
They are
àbá.
just smoking cigarettes together.
Mo wá lọ mo ní máa bọ̀ nílé.
I said, come back home.
Ìgbà yẹn ni Buhari ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọlé president mo ní Buhari ti dé.
The Buhari has come.
Yóò jẹ́ ayé yín ó dáa.
He makes your life to be better.
Máa bọ̀ nílé.
Come back home.
Ó ní dádì ibi ní ń kù sí.
He said, Daddy, I'll die here.
Bó ní kí n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Where do I start from?
Ẹ yá ajé ń dúró mi jẹ́jẹ́.
Let me stay here.
Mo ní ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ ò ní ìdí àdúrà.
Your case doesn't need any prayer.
Mi ò ní pray fún ẹ.
I won't pray for you.
You need relocation.
O nílò láti lọ sí ibòmíràn.
Come back home.
Padà wálé.
Tàbí kó lọ US.
Àbí kò lọ, you go to US.
Some people need relocation.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ní láti kúrò níbi tí wọ́n wà.
Jésù ò gbàdúrà fọmọkùnrin yìí.
Jesus did not pray for that man.
Ó fà á lọ́wọ́.
He drew his hand
Ó wá mú un lọ
and
sẹ́yìn
took him
odi.
to the back of the city.
At times,
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìgbà.
Bethsaida may not be a city that we can see physically.
Bethsaida lè má jẹ́ ìlú tá a lè fojú rí nípa tara.
You are dwelling in something until you drop it, you won't go far in life.
Pé ò ń gbé ibì kan títí ó fi wálẹ̀ ò ní lọ sí Bethsaida.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín ń gbénú ọtí mímu.
Some of you are drinking beer.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ń gbé inú àgbèrè.
Some people will live in fornication.
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ń gbé inú olè jíjà.
Some live in stealing.
Wọ́n á dẹ̀ gbàdúrà gbàfẹ́ kú.
They pray seriously.
Wọ́n á dẹ̀ jáwọ́ nú
And they
ìlú Bẹ́sídà tí wọ́n ń gbé.
They didn't stop living in Bethsaida.
You need to relocate out of Bẹ́sídà.
O gbọ́dọ̀ kúrò ní Bethsaida pátápátá.
Or
Láì jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀.
you remain the same forever.
Bákan náà ló ṣe wà títí láé.
Padà ọmọbìnrin kan lọ́nà council ọjọ́ kan, màmá mi rí church mọ́.
I met a woman and I said, Mama, I've not been seeing you in church again.
Ní àìmí ò lè wá church yín mọ́.
He said, I'm not coming to your church again.
Ẹ̀yin tó yẹ kí ẹ bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹni pa jẹ́ ní ilẹ̀ ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀.
They will be talking as if you are a witch.
Gbogbo ohun téèyàn ń ṣe lẹ́ẹ̀máa sọ.
You'll be saying everything that somebody has done secretly.
Oníjọ́ tí mo wá last mo ti ní mi ní wá mọ́.
He said, the day I came last, I vowed that I will not come again.
Microphone.
The moment you were handing off
Ó
microphone,
lè wá rẹ́rìn.
you laughed
Pé ẹnìkan àtàlé rẹ̀ ní wá sóòrù lé.
that somebody come with a concubine to vigil today.
Ayé ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ti bàjẹ́.
That the life of the two of you is destroyed.
Èmi ò dẹ̀ mọ̀rọ̀ Sunday.
And I don't know how to talk.
Èmi mi ì tiẹ̀ rántí mọ́.
I didn't even remember.
Mo lè ní ẹnìkan àtàlé ẹ̀ lẹ́jọ́ wá
And
sóòrù.
somebody came here
Ẹ̀mí
with
ìjàyè yín
the
bàjẹ́.
concubine. Your life
Ó
is
ní bí
destroyed.
àlè mi jókòó sílẹ̀ kó wá wò mí báyìí.
He said where this concubine was sitting, was looking at
Ó lè
me.
mí náà wò.
That I was looking at
Ó ní
him.
bí a ti pàdé àbẹ́jì kan ṣàjáde ni.
He said the moment you prayed, the two of us ran out.
Ó láti ọjọ́ yẹn mi ò ti wá church
Since
wa.
that day, I've not been coming to your church.
Mo ní mọ̀ wá mọ́.
I said, don't come again.
Mọ̀ wá mọ́ o.
Don't come.
Ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì ẹ̀ lọ kú dànù.
The two of you go and die somewhere.
Bó ni wo àtàlé sí máa lọ.
How can you come to vigil with a concubine?
Ẹjọ́ tá là ń gbàdúrà sí náà.
Who are we praying unto?
Àbáṣọ Ọlọ́run de èèyàn ni.
Have we taught God to man?
Arínúróde.
The one that can see everything.
Olùmọ̀ràn ọkàn.
The one that sees your heart.
Elétí gbòǹgbàrò.
The one that can hear
You
you.
have to drop something for him.
O kò ní láti ṣe kankan fún un.
Àwọn tó ń bá èṣù rìn wọn ń bá rìn báyìí.
Those ones that are praising the old days are not working with him like this.
Jésù bá ní kó má jẹ yẹn máa ń jó bá jẹ léṣu máa pa.
If the Satan said you should not eat egg again, the day you eat egg, it will kill you.
We commonize grace.
Afojú kéré orí
Ẹlòmíì
ọ̀fẹ́.
ń jí owó church.
Some people are stealing church
Owó
offering.
church ó ń jí.
Church offering, they are stealing it.
Á dẹ̀ máa gbàdúrà gbàfẹ́.
And be praying seriously.
Èmi ni secretary church wa ń gbà mo wà ní Wòsẹ́m.
I'm the secretary of the church when I was in
Èmi
Wosem.
lọmọ tó kéré jù láàrin
I
wọn.
was the smallest among them.
Wọ́n dẹ̀ like mi gan.
And they liked me so much.
Mo wà láàrin àwọn alàgbà.
I was one of the deacons.
Àsáwọn alàgbà máa ń jí owó.
I don't know that the elder do steal money.
Èmi ò dẹ̀ mọ̀.
And I don't know.
Èmi dẹ̀ secretary.
And I was the secretary.
Gbogbo owó wa lọ́jọ́ Sunday ò kọjá 1,000 rí.
All our money on Sunday has not exceed 1,000 naira before.
Ìdá mẹ́wàá 300.
Yeah. Tithe 300.
Ọrẹ.
Offering.
Ó lè jẹ́ 700.
700.
A kì í kọjá 1,000.
We don't exceed 1,000.
Nọ́mbà gbé radical pastor kan wá.
They brought a radical pastor.
Ìyàn dáwó ní church yìí.
Don't you pay offering in this church?
Mẹ́mọ̀ nǹkan mi ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní church.
I don't even know what is happening in this church.
Dá offering.
They don't pay offering.
Ọ̀sà.
Asọ́nà.
Kán bá ti gbowó tán lé ní.
After paying the offering today,
Ẹnikẹ́ni ń gbọ́dọ̀ ká.
nobody should count it.
Èmi ni máa kà fún
I will
wa.
count it myself.
Làwọn alàgbà yarí.
The elders, they were furious.
It's not constitutional.
Kò bá òfin mu,
Ó lè ń sọ grammar.
and was speaking grammar.
It's not according to CAC
Kì í
constitution.
ṣe òfin CAC nìyẹn.
In CAC constitution, no pastor have access to money.
Nínú òfin CAC, olùṣàgùtàn ní àṣẹ láti ka
Ẹ
owó.
ń sọ grammar.
Pé èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì lẹ́sìn ń sọ.
Èmi ni pastor church.
I'm the pastor of this church.
Gbàtàn parí
The
oníkan
moment they finish it,
gbówó ní sójọ́.
Bring the money.
Alàgbà tó bá wọ bí òun máa fi ti pastor náà sí òun á lù yín ṣe
Any
léṣe.
elder that comes here will leave pastorate this thing that will beat them mercilessly.
Ìgbégi lódò lèmi ń wà kọ́lọ́n tó pè mí o.
He said, I will driving long.
Tá a bá ní ká máa ja ẹ̀sẹ̀ gbogbo yóò lè dá mi mú o.
If I want to box you, all of you cannot fight me.
Jẹ́mọ́lá ò gbọ́ mi ní ẹ̀sà.
He mentioned my name.
Wọ́n làwọn
Did you
fẹ́
hear me?
kàwó. Kí
He
ni
said that they
big
want to.
deal inú kí pastor ní. Gbẹ́nu ẹ̀ sọ
What's the
ọmọdé
big
mi
deal for
wọ́n
pastor
jọ.
to? I said, you are small. You don't do anything.
Èmi dẹ̀ kú church mo lọlé.
And I went home. I left the church.
Ìgbà tẹ́yẹ adé rìfẹ́fà ní ọjọ́ Monday.
When we got to the revival on Monday,
Pastor pè mí Démọ́lá.
pastor called me.
Bá pè mí wọ yàrá.
He called me inside.
Ìdá mẹ́wàá tarí lánàá 25,000.
The tithes we realized yesterday is 25,000.
Offering 17,000.
Offering was 17,000.
Mo ní kò possible.
I said, it's
Church
not
wa.
possible in our church.
Ó ní tèmi náà sọ ni.
He said, that's what I'm saying.
Ó ní bóyá àlejò kan ló wá.
Maybe a visitor came.
Tó bá tún di Sunday tó ń bọ̀ èmi ni màá tún kà.
When next Sunday, I'll be the one to count it.
Ìgbà tí bàbá tún máa ka ọrẹ.
By the time you count the offering,
Sunday
money,
tó tẹ̀lé.
the following Sunday,
Ìdámẹ́wàá 32,000.
tithe 32,000,
Offering 18,000.
offering 80,000.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe gorí púpìtì.
And he mounted the pulpit.
Ìhàn alàgbà George yìí mi jíwó.
So elders of the church do steal money.
Àmì jíó.
They be stealing money.
Mo sáàkì gbogbo rin.
I sack all of you.
Ìhàn alọ́lé rin.
Ẹ máa lọ lé
Mo ní
yín.
Ọlọ́run ṣeun.
Say, Lord, I thank you.
Mi mọ̀.
I don't even know.
Mọ̀gán máa ń jíwó.
I don't know that they do steal money.
Ọmọdé ni mo ṣe
I
gba
was so
Jésù
small.
ni ó hot lára.
I just
So it's
accepted
strange
Jesus.
to me.
Ó jẹ́ àjèjì sí mi.
Làwọn alàgbà bá yarí.
They were so furious. They were angry.
Wọ́n bá kóra wọn l'Àkúrẹ́.
They went to Akure
Wọ́n lọ rí Ọbádáre.
to see Obadare.
Bàbá pásọ̀ yẹn dẹ̀ mo máa ń like àwọn tó bá plain tán bá dẹ̀ le.
Those that are strong and plain, I love them.
Ó dẹ̀ pa àwọn alàgbà yẹn o.
He called all the elders.
Ẹ má lọ ọ̀dọ̀ Ọbádáre.
Don't go and meet Baba Obadare.
Ọlọ́run ti bless mi ní chọ́ọ̀chì.
God has blessed me in this church.
Ìdámẹ́wàá tẹ́ máa ń kó l'Àkúrẹ́.
All the
Lóṣooṣù.
tithes that you take
Ǹjẹ́ ẹ bá
Akure every
mówó lọ
month.
jù ní 2,000
The
3,000.
day you have enough money is 2,000 or 3,000.
Nígbà yín increase ẹ̀ sí 15,000.
I
Èmi
will
ní màá
increase it
ná
for
ètò
50,000.
kù.
The remaining one, I'll be spending it.
Ẹ ti bless mi, èmi ní màá ná.
I'll be spending the remaining one. Go and meet Baba Obadare.
Wọ́n gbà.
They didn't accept.
Nọ́mbà kúra wọn l'Àkúrẹ́.
They went to Akure.
Mọ́tò bàbá.
When they got to Baba,
Kọ́ ti rí kọ́ sákìrín alàgbà.
well, what happened for you to sack all the elders?
Ìyẹn mi jí ó ní.
He said, oh, they are stealing money.
Ìyẹn mi jí ó.
They are thieves.
Ló bá explain everything.
He explained everything.
Bàbá ní. Ọ̀kàrí.
He said, well done.
Kọ́pá ti jẹ́ bí iye ni.
So if it's like that,
Ẹ̀yin alàgbà.
oh, you elders,
Ẹ̀yin alọ́lé rin.
ẹ máa lọ lé yín.
Ó ní bí mo win ni.
Kò tán yín.
Mi sọ pé kẹ́ ẹ má wà.
Didn't I tell you not to go?
Living at Bethsaida.
Kéèyàn máa gbé nínú Bethsaida.
Àdẹ̀jọ́ máa gbàdúrà
And you be praying seriously.
Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń jí owó.
And they are stealing money.
Bóun ni wọ́n ṣe ní pọ́nkú láyé wọn.
Why will not be dropped until death in their
How
life?
can you be praying to God and at the same time you are committing fornication?
Kí ló dé tẹ́lẹ̀ gbàdúrà sọ́dọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ sọ́dọ̀ sí àgbèrè àti panṣágà?
That's your Bethsaida that will make your life not to go forward.
Bethsaida tí ò ní jẹ́ káyé yín lọ síwájú nìyẹn.
Ẹ wá àdúrà tá a ti gbà.
See the kind of prayer we have offered.
Ẹ gbà last week.
You prayed last week.
A gbà this
You
week.
prayed this week.
Ó tún continue.
And it's continuing.
Ọ̀run ti ṣí.
Heaven is open.
Kò sí èṣù tó lè dí àdúrà
No
náà
devil
lọ́wọ́.
can disturb your prayer.
Kò sí ogun ọ̀run àpáàdì náà.
No hell.
Ẹnìkan tó lè
cannot.
dí
The
lọ́wọ́.
only one that can hinder it.
Ìwọ náà ni.
You are the one.
Ogun tó ṣòro ṣẹ́ láyé lógun tó gbé tira rẹ̀.
The self-inflicted warfare is the one that is very difficult
How
to
can
overcome.
you finish a prayer like this and you still continue with your girlfriend?
Báwo lẹ́sẹ̀ gbarú àdúrà tó tó báyìí tán tó tún mọ̀ pẹ́lọ pẹ̀lú
You
ọ̀rẹ́
have your
abánilẹ́sẹ̀.
wife and you are still following another woman.
Pé o ti níyàwó tí o sì tún tẹ̀lé obìnrin mìíràn kiri.
Ọjọ́ iwájú ò da bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Future is not good like that.
That's a Bethsaida.
Bethsaida
You
nìyẹn.
are living in a city of retardation.
Ó ń gbé ìlú tó máa jẹ́ káyé yẹn wà lójú kan.
Jesus took him out.
Jésù mú jáde kúrò.
He now touched him.
Ó wá fọwọ́ kàn án.
Ó wá tutọ́ sí lójú.
Then he spat on
So
his face.
ríran.
Can you see?
Ó ní mo ráwọn èèyàn dàbí
People
igi.
were like trees.
He touched him the
Ó
second
tún
time.
fọwọ́ kàn lẹ́ẹ̀kejì.
Today I'm touching you for the second time.
Ó ní òní mo fọwọ́ kàn fún ìgbà kejì.
Jesus is giving you another opportunity today so that your prayer will be answered.
Ọlọ́run fún ní àǹfààní mìíràn lónìí kí àdúrà yín lè gbà.
So that you will not labor in
Kí á
vain.
bàa ṣe làálàá lásán.
Ọmọkùnrin kan máa mú gbó gan.
That will do take Indian hemp.
Tí màmá ẹ̀ bá ti wá sí Èkó,
The moment the mother come to Lagos,
màmá ẹ̀ máa ń prefer kó ń lọ gbé lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀.
the mother prefer to go and stay with him.
Firstborn rẹ̀ pastor ni.
The firstborn was a pastor.
Bẹ̀yàwó màmá yẹn ò tó bẹ́ẹ̀ kó lọ lé pastor.
The woman dare not go there.
Ìyàwó pastor ti burú jù.
The wife's pastor was so brutal,
Á dẹ̀ máa gbé
so
bẹ́ẹ̀ bá
wicked,
máa gbàdúrà.
and we carry Bible and be praying.
Sẹ́rẹ́ ìyàmúgbó yẹn.
The one that take Indian hemp,
Màmá sẹ́ máa jẹ súyà.
Mama said, Mama, would it take suya?
Ìyàwó mú gbó, ọkọ mú gbó.
The wife and the husband are taking Indian hemp.
Màmá á ní igbó yìí náà ní.
Is this Indian hemp?
Á ní ọmọ rẹ tí ò mú gbó ní ṣe pastor.
The one that's not taking Indian hemp, go to his house
Lọlé rẹ̀ kó fìyà jẹ
so
ọ̀pá.
that he suffer you.
Mama wa be mama o ti jenja ko ti je lago mọ́kànlá.
Mama will be in the pastor's house at 11 a.m. with that breakfast. When she's hungry, she will run out. But in the house of the one that takes care of before 8 a.m., the wife will cook for her. By 12 noon, another food is on the table. You buy shawarma for her. Which one is better between the two? Why are you going to church? The one that's taking hinder him is better than the wife of the pastor. And if Mama is going back to the village, the pastor's wife will not allow her husband to give Mama 1 naira. Be the one that taking that help will take Mama to garage.
We have messed up Christianity.
We
can pray. We have the character that negate our prayer. We can pray. We have attitude that destroy prayer. Church,
you are angels in the church. Outside, you are devil. I want you to withdraw. Because this prayer that you have offered, your miracle will be like thunder. Don't hinder your own prayer. Your prayer is answered.
I don't need.
If I see money on ground like this, I cannot take it. I was telling some pastors. What do I use it for? I'm not the owner. Why would I take it? By the time one pastor will answer, it means that God has blessed you. The one that you put in your room, if I see it, I will steal it. It's a pastor that's talking like that. Is it not that one that will not lie to collect money from the members? There are some attitude that is not prayer. The prayer we have prayed ourselves. Heaven is opened. Warfare has been won.
Determination.
That I won't do this thing again. Lord, give me the grace so that I will not do it again. You have husband, concubine, and you are sweating in prayer. You are the one hindering your prayer. You are the one that's hindering it. If you can live beside that stagnated your life, your if you see some people the way they are fighting. I was somewhere one day, a woman was fighting with her husband. You thought that if I will kill you. When you destroy everything, I know that that is the end. I will kill these two children before I will burn your car. I will burn you. I will send you ablaze. I say, you just sit down here. Say, I'm here. Kill me first. If you see this man, if he's praying with all the parts of our body, very wicked. Some of you, your mother-in-law must not come to your house. Any woman that doesn't want to see the mother-in-law, I do pray for them to have male children. God will give you male children, 5. You know, be able to visit them. The Bible says, "Do not deceive you. You cannot reproach God. Whatever you planted, you harvest it. You too, you have made children. What you do for your mother-in-law, they do the same thing for you. You cannot send a card to your mother-in-law. You don't want to see her. You don't want to see the siblings of your husband. You don't want to see any of his relatives. Why are you praying? Members of CS Power of Prayer. Amen.
Another number 2 ni message me to close. Get out of the city of Bethsaida.
Kúrò nínú ìlú Bethsaida.
Nígbà tí Jésù wá là lójú tán.
When Jesus opened his eyes.
Verse 26.
Ní ẹsẹ̀ kẹrìndínlọ́gbọ̀n.
Ó ní kó máa lọ sí ilé rẹ̀.
He said, go to your house.
Kó má ṣe wọ ìlú yẹn mọ́.
Don't go into that city again.
Ìyẹn ni pé tó o bá fẹ́ padà sínú ìfọ́jú rẹ̀.
If you don't want to go into blindness again.
Don't go back to that city.
Má ṣe padà lọ sí ìlú yẹn mọ́.
Don't tell anybody.
Má sọ fún ẹnikẹ́ni.
You are getting out of Bethsaida, don't go back there.
O ti ń jáde kúrò ní ìlú Bethsaida, má ṣe padà lọ síbẹ̀ mọ́.
Ó mọ̀ pé tó bá tún padà síbẹ̀.
He knows that if you go back there.
It's possible kó ojú ẹ̀ tún fọ́
Ó ṣeé ṣe for him to go blind again.
Mi ò fẹ́ kó o celebrate Christmas àti New Year tó ń bọ̀ ibo tí máa ń celebrate.
I don't want you to celebrate Christmas and New Year the way you used to do it before.
Ọjọ́ Christmas ó máa ń yó ni.
You know, you drunk so well on Christmas.
Ọjọ́ New Year ó máa ń yó.
You drunk so well.
Ó ló ń sọdún.
You say that you are enjoying Christmas.
Kéèyàn yó náà fi ń sọdún.
Is it when you are doing to stupor? Is that when you are celebrating Christmas?
I can remember in 1981. Ọmọdé ni mí gbà yẹn o.
I was so small then.
Lọ́jọ́ New Year.
On New Year day.
Ó kù bí 5 minutes kí 12 o'clock.
It remains 5 minutes for 12 o'clock.
Mo dẹ̀ ti mọ gógóró yó.
I've drunk to stupor.
Mo á fẹ́ wọ iwájú church mi rí pé mi lè wọ inú church mọ́.
I don't want to enter into the church again.
Express tẹ̀lé iwájú church wa.
It's the express in the front of our church.
Mo wá sùn sí títì.
And I slept on the main road.
Mo wá ká ẹsẹ̀ méjèèjì sókè.
And I
Happy New Year!
I was shouting Happy New Year.
Mọ́tò wa tó lọ.
Then you see cars.
Bí ẹgbẹ́ wèrè ikú o.
If you see fleets of cars, they take
Ẹgbẹ́ lórí ibú ọmọ ikú o.
They take this boy away.
Ẹgbẹ́ wèrè ikú o.
Take this lunatic away.
Àti bọ́ inú mo wá gbé mi jìgìjìgì wọ́n á jù mí sẹ́nu ọ̀nà.
They carry me and put me at the entrance of the church.
Wọ́n ti ká Happy New Year mi ti ń pariwo Happy New Year.
They are not shouting Happy New Year. I started shouting it.
Ṣé mò ń sọ ọdún àbí mò ń ṣẹ̀sìn? Ẹ dáhùn.
Am I celebrating Christmas? Or I'm making mockery of myself?
Ọlọ́run ti yọ èmi ń bẹ̀.
God has delivered me out of it.
Ìwọ ló kù kó múra o.
He is left to you.
Ibi tí Ọlọ́run help me dé.
Where God has helped me to.
Ní ọjọ́ tí mo fayé mo fi
The
Jésù.
day I gave my life to Christ.
Ọjọ́ náà ni Ọlọ́run ràn mí lọ́wọ́ láti dá gbogbo wàhálà lọ pátápátá.
All the problem of my life, I was able to forsake everything. I'm telling you,
láti 1989 tí mo ti fayé mi fún Jésù, ọtí ò kan ẹnu mi mọ́.
I didn't drink again.
God really helped me.
Ọlọ́run ràn mí lọ́wọ́ lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀.
I fell in love with Jesus.
Mo wá nífẹ̀ẹ́ Jésù gidigidi.
Látọjọ́ yẹn tí mo ti mu sìgá kàn, that was all.
The last day I smoked cigarette
That
last
was
of the
the
last
last
day.
day I took beer.
Ọjọ́ yẹn ni mo ti gbẹ̀yìn.
Gbogbo àwọn girlfriend mi mo ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ní ẹ dákun ẹ máa lọ.
I beg all the guys, ọ̀rẹ́ abánidẹ́sẹ̀, please go.
Sábà ti wá màá wá gbé Bible.
When they come, I bring out my Bible.
Màá máa preach.
I'll be preaching for them.
Demola so serious.
Are you serious?
Màá ní mo serious.
I said, I'm serious.
Orí burúkú la jọ ń ṣe papọ̀.
He said,
Àṣà lè fẹ́ra wa.
you cannot marry each other.
Orí burúkú la jọ ń ṣe.
We are doing rubbish together.
Ọlọ́run máa help me. Mo
God help me.
fẹ́ràn Jésù gan.
I love Jesus so much.
Ó máa ń wá sí mi lọ́gàn sọ, nǹkan kan lè wọnú mi tí mi ní mutí mọ́.
Can somebody enter my house so that I will not be drinking
Nǹkan kan lè
again?
wọnú mi tí
Can
mi ní
something
fa
enter
sìgá
me
mọ́.
so that I will
Ohun tó
not
jẹ́
smoke
kí mi láìkí
again?
Jésù nìyẹn.
That's why I love Jesus.
Nǹkan kan lè wọnú mi tí mi ní gbá àwọn
Can
iṣu
something
yà.
enter
Mo
me
máa ń
so
gbá
that,
àwọn iṣu yà.
so that I will not buy sugar in
Mo máa ń
credit?
gbá àwọn ọtí.
So that I will not buy beer in credit.
A máa gbà àwọn yẹn bá ti parí oṣù láti gbowó oṣù ẹ lọ máa san.
I buy on credit and I
Bí
go and
àtẹ̀mọ́.
pay.
Ṣé